So, if you get arrested for possession, what that really means is possession of a controlled drug. There are drugs that are controlled by the federal government. These are called the drug schedules. We have different levels from Schedule 1 through Schedule 5. Schedule 1 has the highest rate of abuse, where Schedule 5 has the lowest. Medical use, absolutely no accepted medical use. Okay, all the others have some acceptable medical use. If you look at some of these drugs in here, heroin, well, that's bizarre because it certainly does have some medicinal use. LSD, hashish, marijuana. Marijuana. So this is designer drugs, ecstasy. So marijuana is in here. Schedule 1, highest risk for abuse and no medicinal use. So that's a little strange. Anybody who knows two things about marijuana knows it probably shouldn't be in Schedule 1. It should be moved down out of this category if it should be in there at all. The problem with Schedule 1 classification is no one can do research on these substances except the federal government. Okay? The greatest laboratories in the world, they can get Schedule 2 drug license, but you need a DEA license to get a Schedule 1 license. So it's just very restrictive. And here's a drug like marijuana that has great potential, and we're limited on who can do the research on it. So one thing the U.S. government probably should do fairly soon is move this out of here into one of these other categories, if out altogether. Canada has already moved it out. The UK has already moved it out. So we, as in many issues related to drugs, we are a little slow to respond. Look at some of these in Schedule 2: morphine, PCP, cocaine. In 3, amphetamines, steroids. In 4, Valium. So, you know, doesn't make much sense. But please know, as it stands today, 2020, marijuana is a Schedule 1 drug.